you can use Spotfire's text area element on your analysis page. You can use it to highlight important or key points of your analysis. You can use it to describe the meaning of your analysis, and you can even provide controls that users can manipulate. You can insert a text area element on the page and manipulate it within the layout in exactly the same manner that you would other visualizations. Now, to put one on our analysis here, we could go over to the toolbar and click on the text area icon. We could also go to the insert menu and select text area, or use the Control T hotkey combination. So let's just click on text area here, and here's our text area. Now you'll notice that, like I said, you can manipulate it just like you can any other visualization. So I can drag it and drop it. So let's say that I want to have it share a row with our scatter plot here. So we'll do that, and we'll actually make it smaller. Doesn't need to be that large, and we'll make it narrower. Maybe we'll make it a little bit longer. Okay, and that's good. So now to enter text or whatever other elements we're going to add to it, what we do is we right-click on it. So we can enter text, and this is the most simple form of the text area, but we can do so much more than that. Now, what we can do, for example, is if I go into Edit Text Area, I can edit text here. But first what we'll do is we'll go over to Edit HTML. And in the Edit HTML dialog, we can edit HTML and enter HTML directly. So we'll do that. Let's just enter a header element here, an H1 element. And we'll also enter an H2 element. Okay, and we'll terminate with the H2, and we'll terminate that with an H2 tag, and that'll be good for now. So let's save that and close this, and you can see here's our HTML rendered within our text area. So now let's go and edit text area using the Edit Text Area dialog. And here we can do much of the same. So for example, using our HTML editor, we could have placed an href to an external URL source directly, or we could come in here and we can click on this icon, Insert Edit Web Link. So we'll do that, and we'll use the text to display a user manual, and for address, what we'll do here is we'll enter the URL for the Spotfire user manual. There we go, and you can see that URL link here. So if we save this and then close, here's our URL to the external source. And there you can see it came up in the browser. Okay, so there's so much more we can do here as well. Let's right-click here. We'll edit text area again. And now this time, what we'll do is we'll go up here and we'll create a space. And you'll see here that we can create a background image, or we can specify background image or background color. We can also insert an image. Let's just go ahead and we'll insert an image here. And we'll select from the wallpapers for this Windows 10 machine. And we'll select this Windows wallpaper. We'll click OK. And you can see that it's huge, so we'll just make it much, much smaller. We'll grab that and keep on resizing it until we get a very small image, one that fits in our visualization comfortably. There we go, and let's save that, go back out, and you'll see in our text area, now we've got this image. We can also go back into our text area, and you can see here that we can specify background color. So let's click here, specify this light green as a background color, or maybe light gray. Cool. Now, the other thing we can do is we can enter other components. So for example here, let's go up here and click on Insert Filter. So this way we'll allow our users to control their analysis. So what we'll do is we'll click here, and we'll specify Office. And what that will do is it will provide us with an Office checkbox filter, and the users will be able to select the office that they want to zero in on in their analysis. So let's click on Save. We'll close this, and you can see here's our filter. So if we want to look at just the US office, or if we want to look at just the Canadian office. Cool. Okay, so as you can see, the text area is so much more than just a basic text area. You can enter buttons, filters, external URLs, images, drop-down controls. You can enter input fields for users, and we'll see more of text areas later in this course. So in this video, we had a look at Spotfire's text area element.